What's going on, everybody? It's Rick. So I started this 20 red wiggler bin in a shoebox with mushroom substrate back in December. When I checked in on it, they basically all died except for one because I had too much mushroom substrate. So I redid it with just a tiny amount of mushroom substrate and added some shredded leaves and paper to it. And the worms are doing much better, so I figured I'd bring you along and show you how it's looking. I have good moisture on the lid. A lot of people were worried about it. This lid's got some cracks in it from when I bought it, so enough air should be getting into this bin. I wanted to go ahead, look through this real quick, see if I see any worms, see if I see any cocoons, just kind of give it a pretty good once over. I had some figs that I was moving around, some that I rooted out from the end of fall, and they needed to be up potted, so I had some sand. So I did add a little sand into here for them. Just basically another grit source for the worms. Come here, you. There we go. So there's one worm. I'm just going to put the worm over in the corner. I did say him. Sometimes we'll say her. However, worms are hermaphroditic. They have both male and female parts. And that one looks like it has a slightly swollen clitellum. So that's a good sign. Oh, come here, you. This one looks swollen too. Oh, I'd be doing better if I wasn't dropping the poor worm. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see them, but I got them right here. There's 2 cocoons right on those leaves. I'll put them on top of the lid, so hopefully I can get them and show them a little closer. That's what I like to see. So now this guy's doing what it should be doing. I guess the only other thing that I really would love to see right now to be able to show you is like a little baby worm. And if I get to a baby worm, then we know this bin is a rockin' and a rollin'. Look, another swollen clitellum. Wow, can you see the size of that one? That was a huge cocoon. Look, another one. This is great. Great, I tell you. Yep, another cocoon right there. Cool. This is what I like to see, everybody. And believe me, I'm not getting every single cocoon that I could possibly get. There's a cocoon right there. There's another one there. This guy here looks almost like translucent, like it had like a little glow about him. I don't know if that came through on the camera or not. Yeah, tons. There's more cocoons in here. Yes. See, the clitellum area is kind of red. So they may have just released a cocoon fairly recently. Ooh. Yes. There's a baby worm. So the cocoons are hatching too. I'm just leaving the baby in there. Awesome. Wow, more cocoons. Right there on the tip of my thumb. I think I'm going to give this a rotation. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at the size of that one. I kind of have a little bit of fuzz right here, so don't know. I added coffee grounds. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 cocoons right there. Oh my goodness, this is great. Definitely a lot easier to see the larger worms. When I finally seen that little baby worm, man, another cocoon, another cocoon. It was not the most difficult thing, but it's definitely harder to see the small ones. Well, there was a little bit of food from the last feeding. I don't know if it was kind of a week or two ago, and that to me had a little bit of a funky smell. So that food's coming out. I'm just going to throw that into my natural bedding bin, and those worms can take care of that. With how good this is looking, I don't want anything to kind of disrupt it or screw it up, so I'm glad I kind of went a little crazy to do this full dive in and search, because you know, like I said, I got these guys, actually the population looking like it's growing. Hey, come here, you. There we go. Baby number 2. Awesome. Come here, you. So there's another guy or gal, and it's got that reddish clitellum. So just in case you guys don't know, that's where their cocoon is, and then it actually comes back out towards their mouth, and it doesn't have to go all the way through the back side of them when they go to actually lay the cocoon. Wow, another cocoon right there. I mean, I'm probably up to seeing 40 plus cocoons in here, because the worms, once they do reach sexual maturity, they can lay anywhere from 1 to 3 cocoons per week, and each cocoon can hold between 1 and 5 baby worms. So that's why your population can really explode. It just takes, you know, some time to get the bin established and to get the conditions proper. There's another cocoon there. And yeah, these guys can really start growing. I see you. Oh geez, we may have like a little orgy going on over here. Another 2 cocoons here. And just a bunch of cocoons in here too. Okay, not sure if anybody counted, but I have a pile of worms right here. So I'm going to go through that real quick count them, and then start getting this bin put back together. Man, we got them all hiding up in the paper towel. I love it. You guys are crazy. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes! And a little baby. Glad I was looking. Okay. So, as you see, I was basically able to pile everything up onto one side. I do have some more bedding that I will add. Yep, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cocoons. I'm gonna make sure they get back into this bin. I have some coffee from a K-cup. I'll just show you. Pull the foil off. I'm going to give you guys the full demo. So, coffee filter. We'll see if that sticks around. For whatever reason, some filters disintegrate completely. I had another one that stuck around for a while. It almost like had like a plasticky mesh in there, which I'm not a huge fan of, because then that's still the way you're brewing your coffee and all. I will add some ground up eggshells, just a grit source for the worms. Like I said, with that one bit of food scraps that was still in there, I may just call it a day just with the coffee grounds, because that will be a food source for them. And because the moisture's been real good, and then I added a bunch of dried up paper, I'm going to add just a little bit of water as well. Try to keep these guys nice and happy. Probably with one of the next feedings, I may add just a touch more of the mushroom substrate, and if not, definitely some leaves. Get some more biology going on in this bin. I've been saving my paper towels. I'll give that even a little bit of water too, just in case they get up to it. So I've been trying to use that for anything I need to do, cleaning off the gloves and hands, and then just add it to the bin. So there was a super awesome update. Very happy I was able to bring you guys along and show you this. I got a little castings on my tag. This bin is going on almost 2 months old, loaded with cocoons, seen 3 small babies, 1 itty bitty, 2 slightly larger. So typically with the worms, they go from the baby worm to an adult in 4 to 8 weeks. If I do another check-in in another month and a half to 2 months, those little ones that we've seen should be full grown by that point, which is when they become sexually active. So, like I said, as this continues to grow, we're going to keep gaining momentum and expansion on this tiny shoebox bin. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop it down in the comments. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.